Okay. Hi everyone, and welcome to Senior Recognition Night. My name is Maya Garcia, and I'm this year's Student Body President, and I'm so excited and honored to open up the night and welcome everyone to this amazing event. I wanted to start by, I think this is the perfect time to say thank you to everyone. It's to our presenters, administration, staff, family, and especially the class of 2023 I have here behind me. As our year is coming to a close, I wanted to congratulate everyone, especially my fellow seniors, on years of hard work and dedication. Your work has obviously paid off, or else you wouldn't be here tonight. Before we begin this ceremony, I want to start by thanking the Wadsworth City Schools, especially our staff and administration, at the high school for always believing in us, exposing us to new and great opportunities, and ultimately pushing us to always reach for the stars. The presenters here tonight for recognizing our past achievements as well as supporting us in our future endeavors. And ultimately to the parents. I know that watching this chapter close for us is hard. Believe me, my mom's already cried like 3 times today, but she's fine. But you're the real MVPs here tonight. You've been with us every step of the way, and your unconditional love and support has made us who we are today. Now is the time you've all been waiting for, the recognition of these awesome seniors here tonight. We're going to start the night off with each academic department sharing their selection for Student of the Year, followed by Dr. Suber awarding the Student of the Year. But before I hand the mic over, I really want to express how proud I am of my class, and congratulations again to everybody here in the room tonight.
Sorry about that. My name is Dave Derrig, and I am here to present the Fine Arts Student of the Year, and I am going to read something from Mrs. Chalky about this young lady. Ada Wagner is a multi-talented student, having performed in 8 high school theater productions, won awards in speech and debate, performed for 4 years with both the symphonic band and wind ensemble, led the WHS marching band as drum major, sang with WHS choir for 3 years, and selected as a member of both National Honor Society and Tri-M Honor Society. She plans to continue her passion for performing this fall when she attends the College of Worcester, majoring in both English and theater. I only wish I would have got to have her in class once out of these last 4 years, but it is my honor to present this award to Ada Wagner.
My name is John Yagi, and I'm the Social Studies Department Chair, and this was actually written by our economics teacher, John Johnson. Our Social Studies Student of the Year is a true scholar. They took 6 different social studies classes, 2 were AP classes, and have earned all A's in all their courses. This student is very diligent and adds greatly to class discussions. This student will attend The Ohio State University and study neuroscience with hopes of going to veterinary school in the future. The 2023 Social Studies Student of the Year is Kiana McEwen.
Good evening, I'm Mark Schoonover. I'm representing the English department this evening. The English department would like to recognize Miss Sydney Freet for being an excellent thinker, writer, and reader in all of her English classes. So congratulations, Miss Sydney Freet.
Good evening, I'm Mr. Jason Jury, and I am the Science Department Head. And this evening I have the honor of presenting the Science Student of the Year to a young man that I had in class for 2 years. He also served as our president for the Environmental and Science Club. This year's 2023 Science Student of the Year is Ben Wilkinson.
Good evening. My name is Andrea Klein, and I am the World Language Department Chair. It is my honor to award this year's World Language Student of the Year. This year's student studied 2 years of French and is bilingual, speaking both English and Spanish fluently. She was an active leader in the International Club and volunteered her time to tutor in Spanish. She can be described as engaging, passionate, charming, and a pure delight. Congratulations to Victoria Cuellar Garcia, our World Language Student of the Year.
My name is Sandy Kurt, and the Mathematics Department Chair. The Math Student of the Year has excelled in every honors and AP math class that we offer at the high school. He is diligent in his studies and one of the hardest workers in class. He is a joy to have in class and is always smiling walking into the room. He's an all-around excellent student and well-liked by his classmates and teachers. Congratulations to the Math Student of the Year, Luke Ramsire.
Hello, my name is Larry Kaufman, business teacher at Wadsworth High School. I'm here to give the Business Student of the Year award. This year's business student was in accounting with me. In personal finance, I got to teach her too, and she's also involved in young business professionals. This year's Business Student of the Year, Jenna Ruther.
I'm going to hold it. All right, I'm the Career Tech Department Chair, Pete Alexander. I'm here to introduce the Career Tech Student of the Year. This student is a programming student of Mr. Van Kirk's. Speaks very highly of him. He has taken 6 AP courses along with 2 CCP courses. Plans on going to the University of Akron for a master's in computer science and possibly dual majoring with mathematics involved. Braden plans on pursuing a career as a programmer, working in the area of computer graphics or another area with a strong mix of mathematics. Congratulations to Braden A., our Career Tech Student of the Year.
Good evening. Sorry for the baseball player. They had a game. They came in late, so they're good. You guys are good? By your seat? Okay, cool. All right. I'm Vincent Suber. I'm the principal of Wadsworth High School, and tonight I have the pleasure of announcing our Student of the Year. This year's student is remarkable in each subject. The student has taken several advanced placement courses, including AP Environmental Science, AP Calculus, AP Research, AP European History, and CCP Speech in this year alone. In total, they have taken a total of 11 AP classes here at Wadsworth High School. Beyond academics, this student participates in Huddle, choir for 3 years, Be Kind Wadsworth, and National Honor Society. The student was also a member of the Grizzly volleyball team for all 4 years. It was named team captain this season, earning second team All-Suburban League honors. This student has also been on student council for 4 years and has served as our vice president and currently serves as our president. Please join me in congratulating Maya Garcia. The next student is also involved in a number of activities at Wadsworth High School. He is a 3-year letter winner for the Grizzly football team and a 4-year letter winner for the track team. He is a member of the National Honor Society and also Huddle. He is currently taking AP Calculus, AP Stats, AP Environmental Science, AP Economics, and AP Physics. He has taken a total of 11 AP classes at Wadsworth High School and has an impressive 4.5 grade point average. Please join me in congratulating Luke Ramsire as the Student of the Year. Now, it is my pleasure to recognize 2 of our seniors who were named Commended National Merit Scholars, with Sean DeJarzens and Matthew Jariga. Please come forward. Over 1.6 million students took the PSAT National Qualifying Exam and entered the nationwide competition for recognition and awards. Of these students, 34,000 were named commended students on the basis of a National Selection Index score. Those being named commended students have demonstrated outstanding potential for academic success. We hope that this recognition will brighten their educational opportunities and encourage them as they continue their pursuit of academic success. Please join me in congratulating John and Matthew.
The Ohio Seal of Illiteracy exam is a very rigorous nationwide test that recognizes graduating seniors who can demonstrate high levels of proficiency in English and at least one other language. In order to receive this seal, students must pass 4 sections of comprehension in listening, reading, writing, and speaking in a second language. This year, it is my honor to award 11 students that have earned this prestigious award. The first student in Spanish and English is Francisco Bejarano Aguirre. In Spanish and English, David Berube. In Spanish and English, Victoria Cuellar Garcia. In Spanish and English, Braden Kritzel. In Spanish and English, Andrea Martin Taborin. In Spanish to English, Sam Strickler. In Spanish and English, Benjamin Weber. In Spanish and English, Sarah Yanian. In French and English, Matthew Kittle. In French and English, Carly Sorrent. And in Serbian and English, Vuk Ignashovic.
Good evening. Thank you for all the opportunity for me to talk here tonight. My name is Deron Reed, and I'm a sergeant in the United States Marine Corps. If you know who I am, it's probably because we had a great conversation about your son and daughter's future plans for after high school. If you don't know who I am, it's probably because you didn't answer my phone call. Or you hung up on me, and that's all right too. And on behalf of the Marine Corps, I take great pleasure in recognizing a few outstanding students here tonight. The students recognized tonight were nominated by faculty and staff here and have set themselves apart in a few key areas. The first award I'd like to present tonight is the Distinguished Athlete Award. It is no secret that physical fitness and physical standards are high in the military. The students receiving this award tonight have set themselves apart as a leader. Their attributes under pressure and awe-inspired confidence has truly set themselves apart. Tonight's recipients are Maya Garcia and Louis Schaefer. The next award I'd like to present tonight is the Scholastics Excellence Award. The Marine Corps believes that mental fitness and resiliency is just as important, if not more important, than physical fitness. This award is given to a senior that has maintained at least a 3.0 GPA and has displayed excellent leadership and work ethic. This year's award goes to Jasmine Youngblood. The last award I'd like to present tonight is the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence. Since the beginning of time, music has been a universal tool to bring people together from all walks of life. The banging of drums and trumpeting of bugles has also been around to inspire troops and signify the coming of battle. Tonight's award goes to a student recognized for outstanding performance and as a role model to her peers. It is my absolute pleasure to present this award to Charles Gale. Congratulations to all the recipients tonight and all the seniors navigating through high school. Turning the next chapter in your life is hard. It has been difficult, and the class of 2023 has proven themselves capable. I would also be remiss if I did not take a quick opportunity to acknowledge anyone who has taken the oath of enlistment and decided to serve our country after graduation. If this applies to you, please stand and be recognized. I would also like to recognize anyone who has served, past or present, in the either active or reserve component. You have set yourself apart and dedicate yourself to this country, and I thank you every day. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you for your service. Thank you again to the school and all faculty here for allowing me the opportunity to present tonight. Congratulations to the class of 2023. The future is bright, and good luck on the rest of you and changing the world. Thank you.
Hi. You saw the baseball players sneak in, they won. This is one of the greatest nights of the year in our school life, and I want to congratulate all the kids and the students in this class, not only the ones on the stage, but all of them. And I don't like having my back to them, but hi, guys. You know, it's been kind of a tradition for me to use this book in my presentations, the places you'll go. It's a story of life and the way you should live your life, I think. And each one of my 3 recipients will receive one of these books. I'm going to read the last paragraph is all. Now, I don't like to take up time, but they haven't, I do this every year, it's kind of like my tradition, and they haven't stopped me yet. So I guess it's okay that I do this. Okay. So, be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Ali von Allen O'Shea, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. And on the very back of the book it says, this book is 98 3/4% guaranteed to inspire. The rest is up to you. So the first award I'm going to give is an award that I started in memory of my son. Anybody who has ever lost a child knows you never get over it. He was my firstborn, my only boy. I had 3 daughters after that. I loved him dearly. I still love him dearly. I miss him every day. But the good side is I have a grandson who's 23, and his name is Cade Dustin. And I thanked my daughter today. I said, thank you so much for naming him. And she said to me, Mom, that's a great name. So the person that's receiving this, excuse me so much, this year, happens to be somebody that I know, I admire, and he just got an award. Guess who it must be? Louis Schaefer. Louis is in the auto studies department. He's a straight A student, including arts tech. He was A's in that too. He was state qualifier in wrestling. That's how I got acquainted with him and got to know him, and I'm so glad I do. He has passed all 10 ASAF certification tests, as well as the shop multimeter certification test. He has earned the Career Readiness Seal. He took advantage of the early release program to work on as a technician for St. Meyer Oil Company. He'll be joining the Marines after graduation, which you've probably just heard. And doesn't everybody like that Marine uniform? Louis? This is for you, and your book is in here, and I need a hug. I've gotten hugs from you. I'm trying really hard to make this brief. Okay, the next 2 awards that I'm giving are the Goldstein Awards. They're character awards, and they were started by the Goldstein family years and years and years ago. Mrs. Goldstein started them in memory of her son and her husband, who were both killed tragically. The father was killed in a bad car accident. I'm sorry I'm having all this trouble. And they were Jewish. There were very few Jewish people in town at that time. He was a pharmacist. He owned the G&H drugstore, which is one business to the south of Domino's. And he was very well thought of, and it was very tragic when he was killed in a car accident because he left 5 children. And three of those boys, and the youngest was a girl, became doctors, and I am still in touch with Dr. Goldstein, who is my age, and I've known him since high school. He graduated a year early from Wadsworth High School to go to Oberlin and become a doctor because he was so smart. but at any rate, I still keep in touch with him. The school decided to keep these awards on after Mrs. Goldstein died because they are great awards. And I'm going to read you a couple little quotes about character. Character is a journey, not a destination. And Bill Clinton said that. Character must be kept liquid as well as clean. One I really like is, character is something you do when no one's looking. Character is simply habit, long continued. This means somebody of good character is willing to go the extra mile. They don't expect lots of applause for what they do. They do something out of the goodness of their heart, and they don't care whether anybody knows this or not. So, my first award is Julia Fortner. Now, I have to tell you about Julia. Here you go, sweetie. I feel like I've known Julia since before she was born. I really do, because I was on the board when her dad was superintendent and she was being expected. And now look, she's graduating and she's beautiful. She plans to attend Ohio State University and pursue a major in business entrepreneurship. She has amazing school spirit, is involved in student council, class office, huddle, National Honor Society, peer mentoring, lacrosse, basketball, volleyball, and her church youth group. Julia was on our homecoming court this year. She's made her time in high school about serving others. In her application, she wrote about her determination and ability to persevere. I get hugs. Now that one was given in memory of Arnie Goldstein. He was a son, and he was a medical officer in the Navy. He was a doctor in the Navy, and he was killed tragically when a helicopter that he was in went to land on an aircraft carrier and missed. And there is a memorial out at our servicemen's cemetery for him. Okay. How about the next award? The Ed Goldstein Award goes to Dylan Kearns. Not you. He plans to attend Stark State College and pursue a major in electrical maintenance technology. He's involved in numerous activities, including National Honor Society, Student Council, Huddle, Grizzly Leader Academy, show choir, and his church youth group. Tennis, he's excelled at tennis. Last year, he was on the Medina County All-Star tennis team, and I wouldn't doubt it that it would happen again this year. Choir concert last week, he absolutely excelled in singing and dancing on the stage. I enjoyed seeing him so very, very much. Give it up for Dylan. Do I get a hug too? Yeah.
Good evening. As you can probably tell, I am not Rich Berlin. I am subbing in for Mr. Berlin this evening. He apologizes, students. He is down watching his grandson's final game of lacrosse in Columbus, so he wants to wish you his best and congratulations, as I do as well. The class of 2023 is certainly a tremendous class, and so excited to see you receive your accolades tonight, and look forward to graduation, prom, and all the stuff that's about to happen in the next 2 weeks. I have the privilege of speaking tonight about the first award is the Laurel Mast Leadership Award. Laurel Mast Leadership Award is presented annually to the Wadsworth High School senior athlete who has demonstrated tremendous leadership. The award is named after Laurel Mast, a former teacher, coach, and athletic director here at Wadsworth High School who demonstrated tremendous leadership in all of the roles that he served. This year's recipient for the Laurel Mast Leadership Award is Luke Lovelace. The next award is the Ohio High School Athletic Association's Courageous Student Award. Our recipient was not able to be with us this evening, but I'd like to share some words about him. This award is for a very special student who has been involved in the school athletic program and displayed courage. The student either currently has or has overcome a serious illness, injury, or disability. This year's recipient is a wheelchair-bound student who has never let that stop him as he competes in our school's wheelchair basketball team as well as our varsity track and field team. In the seated events, the winner of this year's OHSAA Courageous Student Award is David Rutherford. Our next award is the Helen Liebert Memorial Award. The Helen Liebert Memorial Award is presented to a Wadsworth senior female athlete who has earned a varsity letter her senior year. This award is given in recognition of athletic ability, sound moral character, leadership, cooperation, team play, and academics. This year's recipient of the Helen Liebert Memorial Award is Allie Snyder. Next is the Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award. The award is named after Archie Griffin, number 45 from the Ohio State Buckeyes, a two-time Heisman Trophy winner who always displayed great sportsmanship and has worked hard throughout his life to promote this. The winner of this year's Archie Griffin Sportsmanship Award are both Julia Fortner and Aidan Gray. The OHSAA Award of Excellence. This award recognizes one male and one female senior student who have displayed exemplary sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity. These students have exhibited qualities of good citizenship, moral character, and sporting behavior. The winners of this year's OHSAA Award of Excellence are Macy Roberts and Andrew Wayand. Our next award is the OHSAA Scholar Athlete Award. The OHSAA provides an award that exemplifies their commitment to academic excellence while participating in athletics. It goes to one senior boy and one girl with the highest scholastic average at the end of the first semester of their senior year and must receive a minimum of 4 varsity letters in all OHSAA-sponsored sports combined while in high school. The winners are determined by a point system. This year's winners of the OHSAA Scholar Athlete Award are both Lexi Dunn and Luke Ramsire. Let me get to my next one here. Here we go. Next, we have the Outstanding Senior Athletes. The Outstanding Senior Athlete Award is typically given to one male and one female athlete considered to be the most outstanding in the senior class. The recipients are selected by the WHS coaching staff. The female recipient earned 3 varsity letters in volleyball, 1 in basketball, and 4 in track and field. Some of her accomplishments include the following. First team All-Suburban League honors once each in both volleyball and track. Second team All-Suburban League once in volleyball and 3 times in track. First team and second team All-District honors in volleyball. First team All-Gazette twice in volleyball and once in track. Qualifier for the 2022 State Track and Field Championships. Invited to this summer's WAKR Radio and Greater Akron Canton Athlete of the Year award ceremonies. And she will attend Fairmont State University in West Virginia on a volleyball scholarship. The winner of this year's Outstanding Senior Female Athlete is Ellie Zuro. This year we had an unprecedented 3-way tie for the Outstanding Male Athlete. The first recipient earned 4 varsity letters in basketball and 2 in baseball. Some of his accomplishments include the following. First team All-Suburban League honors, 4 years for basketball. First team All-District honors in basketball once. Second team twice, and honorable mention once. First team All-Gazette 3 times in basketball, honorable mention once, and the Gazette basketball MVP of this past winter this year. Second team All-Ohio in basketball once, and honorable mention twice. He became the all-time leading scorer in Wadsworth High School basketball history this year, a record that has stood for 63 years. Invited to this summer's Greater Akron Canton Athlete of the Year ceremony, he will attend Wright State University on a basketball scholarship. This year's first senior male recipient, Solomon Callahan. Our second recipient, his accomplishments include the following after receiving 4 varsity letters in wrestling. He was a 4-time Suburban League champion and first team All-Suburban League 3 times. He was a Suburban League Wrestler of the Year in 2022. He was the first team All-Gazette 4 times and the Gazette Wrestling MVP in 2022. He was a 4-time OHSAA Individual Sectional Champion, a 4-time OHSAA Individual District Champion, a 4-time OHSAA Individual State Qualifier, and a 3-time All-Ohio honoree. He placed 4th in the state as a sophomore. He was the 2022 state champion at 150 pounds as a junior, and this past season completed as the runner-up at 157 pounds. He was invited to this summer's Greater Akron Canton Athlete of the Year award ceremony and will attend Campbell University in North Carolina on a wrestling scholarship. Our second recipient for senior male athlete is Chris Ernest. And our final recipient received 4 varsity letters in soccer and 3 in track and field. His accomplishments include the following. He was a first-team All-Suburban League honoree 4 times in soccer, a second-team All-Suburban League in track 3 times, honorable mention once, a first-team All-Gazette 3 times in soccer, honorable mention once, and the Gazette Boys Soccer MVP this past fall, a first-team All-Gazette 2 times in track, first-team All-District honors in soccer, and 3 times, and second-team once. He's a first-team All-Ohio honoree in soccer once and second-team All-Ohio once. A 3-time qualifier to the OHSAA State Track and Field Championships. He placed 6th in the state in the 400-meter dash and earned All-Ohio honors. He's a 2-time All-Midwest USA recipient in soccer. He's invited again this summer to the Greater Akron Canton Athlete of the Year award ceremony, and he is currently attending the University of Akron as an early enrollee on a soccer scholarship. Our final recipient for senior male athlete is Jackson Herbert. Next is Mr. Chuck Hamilton.
Good evening. I am Chuck Hamilton. I am the Student Council Advisor here at the high school. And I have a few scholarships to hand out. Student Council each year gives a scholarship to the Homecoming King and the Homecoming Queen. So without further ado, this year's Homecoming King was Solomon Callahan. Got to give her the stage to herself there, Solomon. Go sit down. Our homecoming queen was Julia Fortner. In addition, Student Council gives out 4 additional scholarships. To be eligible, you must be a senior member of Student Council, and their applications are evaluated and rated. And we have 4 recipients. Our first winner this year, Luke McMillan. Our next recipient is Sydney Freet. Our next recipient is Ethan Snyder. And finally, one of the hardest working students I've ever been around. And I hate to lose her, but she was the Student Council President this year, very deserving, Maya Garcia. Thank you. Have a good evening.
Good evening. My name is Scott Rader, and I am president of the Stone Ledges Scholarship Foundation. The foundation awards scholarships to students in the 4 Cities Compact. The Compact, established in 1972, is your format for providing career technical education to students from Barberton, Copley, Norton, and Wadsworth High Schools. Originally known as vocational education, career technical education has advanced significantly over the past 50 years. At one time, career technical education was an alternative to college. Today, it is often an alternative pathway to college. The Stone Ledges Career Technical Scholarships were established in 1999 by Mel Smith, a Wadsworth resident. Mr. Smith was a quiet, private individual and wished to remain anonymous. Mr. Smith passed on in 2016 and left his entire estate to the foundation. Because of his generosity and dedication to career technical education, the Stone Ledges Scholarship Foundation has awarded well over $500,000 in scholarships to date. These scholarships are to be given exclusively to career technical students pursuing post-secondary education related to their high school program. This year, we will award a total of $38,000 in scholarships to 13 students. Tonight, it is my pleasure to award scholarships totaling $22,000 to 8 Wadsworth students. Students, as I call your name, please come forward to the front of the stage and remain here until I hand you your envelope. Our first recipient is Carter Miller. Carter has been awarded a $2,000 scholarship. He is enrolled in the animal care program at Copley High School. Carter said that he has always wanted to be a veterinarian. He has been working in a local animal clinic for some time. He will be attending Akron University next fall, where he will major in biology as he starts his path to becoming a veterinarian. Our second recipient of a $2,000 Stone Ledges scholarship is Olivia Baldwin. Olivia is in the Advancement to Nursing program housed at Barberton High School. She will be attending the University of Akron next fall and major in nursing. After earning her bachelor's degree, Olivia hopes to further her education and earn her certified registered nurse anesthetist certification and her doctorate in nursing practice. Our third recipient of a $2,000 Stone Ledges Scholarship is Max Bigelow. Max is enrolled in the Engineering, Design, and Technology program here at Wadsworth High School. He is very focused on his education and took 6 college credit plus classes in his senior year. Max will also be attending the University of Akron next year, where he will be working on a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. Our fourth recipient of a Stone Ledges Scholarship, also in the amount of $2,000, is Melody Johnson. Melody is a student in the Automotive Technologies program here at Wadsworth High School. She stated that she developed her interest in auto mechanics because of her grandfather. Melody looks forward to attending Matrix Trade Institution in the fall to study automotive maintenance, efficiency, and light repair. Tonight's fifth recipient of a $2,000 Stone Ledges Scholarship is Brian Myers. Brian is enrolled in the Athletes Health Science and Wellness program housed at Norton High School. Brian was very involved in sports while in high school and developed an interest in physical therapy. He will be attending the University of Mount Union next year and major in exercise science. He would like to be a physical therapist. Our sixth $2,000 Stone Ledges Scholarship is awarded to Stefan Marinkovic. Stefan is also in the Engineering, Design, and Technology program located here at Wadsworth High School. He has taken many advanced academic courses and is currently working and enjoys his internship at Akron Electric. Stefan will be majoring in mechanical engineering when he attends the University of Akron next year. Our seventh Stone Ledges Scholarship is awarded in the amount of $5,000 to William A. William is in the Programming, Design, and Robotics program housed here at Wadsworth High School. In his essay, he wrote that he enjoyed his program teacher encouraging him to identify problems and then search for solutions. He also enjoyed working with local hospitals to help solve technology programs. He will be attending the University of Akron next year and will major in computer science. Our eighth and final Stone Ledges Scholarship is also in the amount of $5,000 and is awarded to Nick Morris. Nick is also in the Automotive Technologies program housed here at Wadsworth High School. Nick's story is one that is shared by many students in career tech programs. Nick wrote that he was never really interested in traditional classes, but his career tech program changed that. It changed how he viewed learning and inspired him to work hard to do well to become the best that he can be in his field. Nick will be studying welding at the Hobart Institute of Welding. This concludes tonight's presentation of Stone Ledges Scholarships. Congratulations to the 8 of you, and to all of the students here this evening. We wish you great success in your future.
I'm really not speaking tonight, but I just wanted to tell you this is one good-looking group. Yeah. Isn't that great? Yeah. I couldn't pass up a microphone.
Nice. Good evening. I'm Matt Addis, president of the Wadsworth Area Chamber of Commerce. With me this evening is our board treasurer, Doug Beeman, and our executive director, Janie Parrish. Would the following students please join us? They are the recipients of the Wadsworth Chamber $500 book scholarships. Nathan Hurley, Caden Madigan, Matthew Toth, Aaron Keating, Justin Ferguson, Macy Roberts, Luke Lovelace, Ryan Hayek, Michael DiFilippo, Benjamin Merle, Caton Coos, Brendan Bartlett, Aiden Brown, and Laren Pelkey. For the past year, the Wadsworth Chamber has sponsored 50-50 raffles at our chamber luncheons and hosted an Easter basket auction to raise money for these scholarships. This evening, the Wadsworth Area Chamber of Commerce is pleased to present 14 $500 book scholarships to students pursuing higher education in a business-related field. Our wish is that the students achieve their educational goals and then return to Wadsworth to live, work, and play. Please know that the Wadsworth Chamber of Commerce is behind you, cheering you on to greatness. Additionally, for the 10th year, the Chamber is presenting a $1,000 David B. Hopkins Memorial Scholarship, created in memory and honor of the Wadsworth Chamber's treasurer, David B. Hopkins, certified public accountant. It is awarded to a student pursuing a degree in accounting. Each year, the Hopkins family chooses the recipient of this scholarship. The recipient of the 10th David B. Hopkins Memorial Scholarship is Garrett McLean.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Chamber's just throwing that scholarships around all over the place. That's nice. Good evening. My name is Mike Slidkey. I'm a teacher here at Wadsworth High School. But tonight I'm stepping out of that role to represent my mom, Carol, my brother, Matt, and our families as we're extremely humbled to be a part of the recognition night here at Wadsworth High School. We've been blessed to be part of this community for 50 years plus and a part of Wadsworth City Schools for just as long. Without the community, without the school's support, I think it would have been difficult for us to have as many opportunities as we did and to reach our greatest potential and succeed throughout our lifetime. So we are grateful for the opportunity. This evening, we will present the Dave Slidkey Character Scholarship to two outstanding Wadsworth High School seniors. These scholarships are given in honor of my father, Dave, who was hired in the Wadsworth school system in 1972 as a guidance counselor and a basketball coach. During his tenure as basketball coach, he earned respect throughout the state with teams that had a tenacity to play defense and compete with very high character. Dad's teams and students had the opportunity to learn life skills, character traits that impacted them much longer than the time they spent in school or on the court. Dad's coaching success was recognized in 2018 when the Wadsworth City Schools named the basketball court in his honor. As a guidance counselor, Dad made positive impressions on his students, much the same way he coached. He developed relationships that lasted a lifetime, not just for a student's 4 years in high school. He always had time for a former student in need of counseling or a good old-fashioned pep talk. We would often greet people with one of his trademark sayings. My favorite of those, it's another day in which to excel. And I think Dad believed that. And I heard that around the house and around the school and around the building and community far more than I can ever remember. During his career at Wadsworth High School, students on his teams did just that. They excelled each day. Dave Sladke Scholarship was created nearly 7 years ago when Coach lost his 18-year battle with cancer in December of 2016. During this difficult time for our family, we were again overwhelmed by the community and the school district as hundreds of people reached out to pay their respect in many different ways. Former students from all over the country called, sent sympathy wishes, and contributed monetary donations to which the Dave Sladke Character Scholarship was born. As a family, we are grateful for the hundreds of donations we received from friends, families, community members, and many of these who were former students. Our local service organizations also played a part in these donations, and we couldn't have been more honored. It is our hope that this scholarship, along with the designation of Dave Sladke Court, will memorialize Dad's legacy here at Wadsworth High School and will provide current students with the opportunity to reach their greatest potential. Dave Sladke lived to serve. He was a tremendous leader, as his enthusiasm and attitude was infectious to all that got to know him. His character strengths served him successfully throughout his life and drove him to be part of something bigger than himself. These were always evidence in the lives that he impacted. Coach Sladke's strongest character traits were compassion, confidence, enthusiasm, faithfulness, trustworthiness, optimism, loyalty, and gratitude. These things made him a fair and empowering leader. When selecting our scholarship recipients this year, we prioritized these traits in our honorees, and both have demonstrated them with their actions while here at Wadsworth High School. Please help me recognize the 2023 Dave Sladke Character Scholarship recipients, Pacey Shtuka and Benjamin Weber. In conclusion, I just want to leave you with some more of Dad's impactful wisdom. Mostly here, you guys can probably all benefit from this because you're all going to be leaving these halls and moving on to things that are much greater. Remember this, that anything you ever do cannot be accomplished without enthusiasm. Okay, so take that head on. Okay, don't drag yourself through things. Pick yourself up, pick others up around you, and let that character shine. Thank you very much.
Good evening. My name is Julie Wagner. I'm currently president of the Wadsworth Rotary Club. Rotarians worldwide and right here in town have been providing humanitarian support to their communities for more than a century. Rotary International was founded in 1905 in Chicago by attorney Paul Harris. Just 16 years later, in 1921, Rotary had clubs on 6 continents. We truly became international very quickly. The Rotary Club of Wadsworth was formed in 1925. That's right, in 2 years we will be celebrating 100 years as part of your community. We're marking this anniversary with a multi-year effort to support Wadsworth by donating a total of $100,000 to the following projects: the new Salvation Army Center, which has begun construction, the permanent safety town planned behind the new fire station, and as many benches of recycled plastic we can place in the city's parks with the funds we have available. So today, we're presenting scholarships to 3 seniors who embody this sense of service above self. All three of these seniors are familiar to us. They've been part of our Interact Club, which is Rotary on the high school level. They've volunteered at our Rotary projects. and we're happy to reward them today for their commitment to our community. First up, Margaret Galvin, also known as Maggie. Maggie has been involved with Rotary and Interact in her years at the high school, and we're sure she will continue to serve in various ways through her college years and beyond. Congratulations. Dylan Currens. Dylan has been a member of our Interact Club for 4 years and has never said no to a volunteer request. I have it on good authority that he's enthusiastic to serve our community and loves wearing his Service Above Self t-shirt. Dylan is a leader in his class and will surely be a leader in his community. Thank you, Dylan. And finally, a young man we've grown accustomed to seeing at our service events, Christopher Mannion. Christopher has also been a 4-year member of our Interact Club at the high school, and he has always stepped up to help serve his community, be it with the parade of flags, our paper shredding events, the Taste of Wadsworth, or handing out cookies and hot chocolate at Christmas time. Christopher looks forward to serving his community after high school. Thank you. Have a good evening.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Joanna Perino with WCTV, and on behalf of my board of directors, it's my honor to present the first ever annual WCTV Foundation $500 scholarship tonight. The WCTV Foundation was founded recently in October of 2021, and it was designed to provide supplemental support to WCTV as we continue to expand our programming and services that we offer to the community. One of the WCTV Foundation's goals is to raise funds to be used to provide additional resources to WCTV and to ensure our future sustainability and our value in the community. When we created this foundation, we had quite a wish list of things that we wanted to accomplish through our fundraising efforts. But on the top of that list was always to have an annual scholarship that would be given to a Wadsworth senior who is pursuing further education or training in a media field or a field that incorporates media into it. So at this time, I'd like to invite our first ever recipient, Chessa Homan, to join me on stage. Chessa is planning to attend Cleveland State University, major in film or history, and pursue a career as a film writer, director, or history teacher. I think you can do all of the above. She's been involved in the choir and theater programs all 4 years, among many other impressive activities. But she shared on her application that when she found theater, it was a turning point in her life, a confidence builder, and it was a place that she realized where she could be herself. She works hard, she volunteers with her church and schools, and has set goals for her future, one of those being to attend a good film school and have a career creating films that bring joy to her audience. Chessa, I hope one day to be in a movie theater watching the credits roll by and I see your name there. So good luck, and we are proud to present you with this scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Jamie Lever. I'm from the Wadsworth Masonic Lodge. The Wadsworth Masonic Lodge number 385 of Free and Accepted Masons was chartered on October 16, 1867, and has been a part of the Wadsworth community for over 156 years. Freemasonry can trace its history back to the 10th century BC during the building of King Solomon's Temple, but modern Freemasonry can trace their history back to the Grand Lodge of England, formed in 1717. The first American lodge was established in New York City in 1730. Ohio Freemasonry was established in 1808 in Chillicothe, and now there are lodges in every county in Ohio. Freemasonry is not a religion, but a way of life. It teaches that the golden rule, we must make good people better through its firm foundation belief in the fatherhood of God and the brotherhood of man. Wadsworth Lodge has supported many activities in the community, including the Salvation Army, the Blue Tip Parade, Relay for Life, Speech and Debate, and numerous other individual fundraisers. In our first degree in Masonry, we are taught that the three great tenets of a Mason's profession are brotherly love, relief, and truth. By the exercise of brotherly love, we are taught to regard the whole human species as one family, the high, the low, the rich, the poor, who are created beings by the one almighty parent. And the inhabitants of the same planet are to support and protect each other. On this principle, Freemasonry unites men of every country, sect, opinion, and true friendship among those who might otherwise may have remained in perpetual distance. The 2023 Wadsworth Masonic Scholarship goes to Matthew Juriga.
Hello. Good evening. Congratulations, graduates and parents. The 2023 Julie Houston Memorial Scholarship recipient is Connor Crowley. Connor was chosen based on his strong character and leadership skills. Our parents established the Julie Houston Memorial Scholarship in memory of our sister who lost her battle with cancer at the age of 5. So our recipient is someone that intends to study in the medical field. Connor is attending The Ohio State University to study medical laboratory sciences. During his time at Wadsworth High School, Connor was a member of the National Honor Society and in the top 10% of the senior class. On top of his academic achievements, he also participated in band, cross country, and track during all 4 years of high school. No doubt, Connor's dedication and hard work will pay off. Congratulations, and we wish you the best of luck.
Hi, my name is Mary Lynn. I am the president of the Wadsworth All Sports Boosters Club, and I'm also a teacher here in the district. And I look forward to this evening every year because I get to come back and see my former students that I've known through the years and others that I've gotten to know through different activities and everything. And I really enjoy coming and recognizing all of them. And I have to say, this is an amazing group of people on the stage, and I congratulate all of them. So the Wadsworth All Sports Booster Club, we give out 2 $1,000 scholarships to 2 athletes every year to help defray the costs of their books and materials. We look for athletes who have demonstrated hard work and dedication and sportsmanship and just overall good character, both on and off the field and in the classroom and so forth. This year, both recipients are great examples of a well-rounded student, and you'll see when I share with you what they've participated in. Our first winner was a member of both the baseball and bowling teams throughout his high school career. He also participated in choir, was a member of Huddle and the mentoring programs. He participated in the Teacher Academy and the 4 Cities Compact, yay teachers, and he plans to become a social studies teacher. So please join me in congratulating Hunter Neffinger. And I will Our second recipient was a member of the tennis and lacrosse teams. She was also a part of Huddle, the mentoring program, and the peer tutoring program. She participated not only in athletics, but also in choir and band and winter color guard and the off-Broad Street players in the drama department. She was a busy, busy girl. She's a member of the National Honor Society and the Tri-M Music Honor Society. She also plans to study social studies and history at Colgate University, and I'm proud to say she's a former fourth grade student of mine too. So congratulations to Emma Tivitz.
Good evening. Congratulations, Wadsworth High School seniors. Very proud of you. I am John Gramuglia, Coach G, and a lot of other nicknames. I'm former high school English teacher, journalism teacher, and former head wrestling coach, and a very close friend to the Randolph and North families. I am honored not only to speak to such a fine class of 2023, but I have the distinction of honoring and giving out 3 prestigious awards for our perennial powerhouse, nationally ranked wrestling program with Clay Wanger as our head coach. I'd like to have the following seniors come down now and accept their awards together: Chris Ernest, Cohen Graham, and Jake Kern. The first scholarship is a memorial scholarship for a graduate of the class of 1962. Some of you might remember him, who died March 5th, 1999, after a long bout with diabetes. Robert W. Tex Randolph. The Randolph family also lost one of Tex's sons, Matt, 5 years ago, and recently their oldest son, Tim, and their dearest mother, Sandy. This is the 24th anniversary of this award. Cohen Grimm fits this description perfectly. Why don't you guys switch? He currently maintains a 3-point GPA. He was a 4-year letter winner, 2-time state placer. He finished 4th in the state as a junior and a senior. He also is our team captain, and he earned All-American status this year. Besides all his athletic accolades, like Tex, he has always shown the most competitive edge and respect for the sport of wrestling, his teammates, his community, and his family. Next year, he will continue his academic and athletic career at the Division I University of Buffalo. I am honored to give the 24th annual Robert W. Tex Randolph Memorial Wrestling Scholarship to Cohen Grimm. Our second scholarship is the Golden Grizzly. This is a scholarship presented by the Wadsworth Youth Wrestling Club annually to a male senior who is the most decorated, most distinguished, most accomplished person and wrestler during his youth, middle school, and high school wrestling career for the wrestling program. This year's recipient is Chris Ernest, and he is certainly deserving of this award after a successful youth wrestling career, which you probably remember. You're many-time state placer and state champion as a youth, fantastic middle school career as a state placer, tremendous high school career as a 4-year letter winner, 4-time state qualifier, 3-time state placer, and 4th in the state as a sophomore, state champion as a junior, and state runner-up this year. He ended his career ranked in top of the country. He also was our team captain. This recipient has shown so much growth as a leader, competitor, person throughout his experience as a Grizzly wrestler. He truly is a Golden Grizzly. Congratulations. Next year, Chris plans to attend Division I Campbell University in North Carolina to continue his academic and athletic career. I am honored to present the 18th annual Golden Grizzly to Chris Ernest. And our final award is the Greg North Perseverance Award. This is dedicated to Greg North and his entire family, Dana, his wife, Megan, and Michael, his children. He was someone the Wadsworth Wrestling program all knew and admired as an amazing husband, father, youth coach, person. Greg persevered through a long, courageous battle with leukemia and passed away in April of 2020. Greg had several qualities and attributes which our entire wrestling community have cherished. First, Greg's distinction in service was second to none. He passed this characteristic on to so many people throughout his life. Second, his big heart, friendship, unfailing generosity he gave to so many wrestlers and their families, which is no way can be measured. But mostly his courage and perseverance was and became his greatest attribute. He displayed all of this because of all these outstanding traits. Greg will always be remembered. Greg North's Perseverance Award is presented to a Wadsworth wrestler who has shown Greg's amazing qualities, but mainly his perseverance throughout his current wrestling season or entire career. This year's recipient of the Greg North Perseverance Award is senior captain and leader on and off the field, Jake Kern. He demonstrated a winning attitude in everything he does. He was a state placer this season, finishing 6th. He was hurt the entire tournament and still persevered to hit the podium. We are so proud. He battled through all these injuries. Through all this, he kept a positive attitude, led his team through all the tough times, and kept moving forward. I am honored to present this year's Perseverance Award to Jake Kern. Thank you, and congratulations again, Class 2023.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2023. My name is Heather McMillan and I am a board member of the North Foundation. I'm honored here this evening to present the Greg North Memorial Scholarship. Coach G did a great job sharing a lot about Greg North and his family, Dana, Michael, and Megan. In addition to the scholarship that was just presented, the North Foundation also has a commitment to honoring those individuals that have a desire to pursue the trades. Greg was a graduate of Norton High School in 1987, and shortly after graduation, he chose to attend a trade school to become an auto mechanic, and eventually opened his own auto repair business. Based on his commitment to his community, his customers, and his idea that all individuals should be interested in the trades, we are honored this evening to present a $1,000 scholarship to Nicholas Morris, who is continuing on his education after high school.
Would Benny Miller please come up front? Hello, I'm Laurier Likens, and my sister Malia Gunselman are here, and we're here to present the Working on Wonderful, AKA WOW Scholarship. This scholarship is in memory of our mother, Barbara Barden. Barbara, or Bobby, as most knew her, was a Polish singing, red hat wearing educator with over 35 years of experience. She loved doing theater, dance, and competitive singing with the City of Flags and Sweet Adeline groups. Whenever Mom was asked, "How are you?" her favorite reply was, "I'm working on wonderful." Thus, we established the WOW Scholarship in celebration of her.
This senior we have chosen to receive the $500 WOW Scholarship, Benny Miller, has been working on becoming wonderful since his freshman year. Only some of his accomplishments include 4 years participating in the off-street Broadway Players, 4 years of choir, 3 years of show choir experience, participating in the Tri-M Music Honor Society, and WHS Honor Society and the Executive Board, section leader in show choir and a leader in men's choir, over 3 years involvement with his church youth group. When asked about Benny, Mrs. Chalky said, quote, "He has the best positive attitude around. Benny is full of joy and has a true love of teaching others and performing," end of quote. Congratulations, Benny Miller, for receiving the 2023 WOW Scholarship.
Good evening. I'd like to ask Sophia Fry to join me on stage, please. Our son Sam loved to go to school. He left every morning with a smile on his face, knowing he was going to spend the day with friends and teachers that made going to school a pleasurable experience. When his mom, Patty, and I would attend parent-teacher conferences, we always came away amazed at how well Sam's teachers knew him. It was obvious they were not only professionals, but that they genuinely cared for Sam as a human being. We always felt that Sam was in good hands in Wadsworth schools. Sammy passed away in his sleep at 19 years old. The Sam Walker Memorial Scholarship was established to help out Wadsworth High School senior that has expressed interest in pursuing an education that could be used to help those with special needs as they prepare for life outside the school environment. After careful consideration, Sophia was chosen to be this year's recipient of the Sam Walker Memorial Scholarship. In many ways, while growing up, Sophia has already shown the ability to care, the patience to influence, and the desire to help others. These are traits critical to helping those with special needs enjoy learning every day. The Sam Walker Memorial Scholarship is all about keeping a smile on Sam's face in heaven. We know that he's proud to see Sophia accept this scholarship in his name. Congratulations.
Good evening. I'm Teresa Berry, and I am an executive director with Marion's Closet, and I am here to present the Marion's Closet Service Scholarship Award. Marion's Closet is a nonprofit located here in Wadsworth. We've been here now for 15 years, providing household goods and clothing items to people that are in need. We have served over 7,500 individuals and households over these 15 years. Our award is based on character and service with a preference to those who are pursuing a career in the trades. I'd like to call Dylan Kearns up to the stage. Dylan reflects all the above qualities. He's shown character, he's done service, and he's also choosing a career in the tech field, the trade field, I'm sorry. And I'm excited for his past history and also for his future goals because they reflect an individual who will continue to serve and provide for those in need. The Board of Directors and volunteers at Marion's Closet are excited to present this $500 scholarship to Dylan.
Hi, I'm Kelly Michelson Bassard. This is Roberta Hopkins. We're from the Wadsworth Newcomers Club. We proudly host the Carousel of Crafts each year, and we donate our proceeds from that craft show to charitable organizations in Wadsworth. Recently, we've been able to award scholarships to graduating senior girls who serve the Wadsworth community as well as maintain excellent grades. We are delighted to be able to award 2 scholarships this year in the name of one of our longtime members, Cheryl Brecht, who passed away several years ago. It was her dream that we would someday be able to fund a scholarship program, so we're very proud. Our 2 recipients this year are Haley Porter and Maya Garcia, who, along with all of her other activities, has also managed to volunteer with our organization for about the last decade. Congratulations.
Hello, my name's Mark Hoffman, and I'm here to present the Grizzly 81 Scholarship, created last year to honor 2 extremely well-rounded student athletes. If you're wondering what the 81 is for, that's the year that I graduated from Wadsworth, and I'm not that clever, so we just went with 81. This award is $2,000 to a male and $2,000 to a female graduating student athlete from Wadsworth. The scholarship requires a separate application, so applying in the first place shows some extra initiative. We had 30 well-deserving applicants this year. This award is a little different in that it does not go to the best student in any one category. Instead, tonight's 2 winners have demonstrated the best combination of excellence in athletics, excellence in the classroom, initiative and leadership in school activities aside from sports, and also hard work and dedication to community service or employment outside of school. It goes to a young man and woman who truly have a bright future in every way. So with that, I am pleased to congratulate this year's first $2,000 winner, Lexi Dunn. This year's Male Scholarship Award goes to Andrew Wyand.
Good evening. My name is Billy Osborne, and I've been given the honor of presenting scholarships to 4 very deserving graduates from the Alexander Hayes Memorial Scholarship Fund. Alexander, also known as Alex, was my best friend. We graduated together in the class of 2020 and had many adventures planned for our future. In March of 2021, at the age of 18, he suffered a massive heart attack. You see, he was born with a congenital heart defect, but you would never have known it unless you have heard the tick-tock of his mechanical heart valve. Alex lived his life never letting his heart disease define who he was. He had a heart of gold and never hesitated to lend a helping hand, a laugh, or share his kind, gentle nature. Unfortunately, the damage his heart had suffered was more than his body could handle, and he passed away on April 6, 2021. Although he has left this earthly world, myself, his family, and his other friends have made it our mission to keep his legacy alive. Our goal is to continue and spread awareness about congenital heart defects. So in honor of my best friend and our promise to never let his memory die, we would like to present scholarships to the following people: Alexis Prentice, Elia Terry, Caden Madigan, and Delaney Rains. Good luck in your future and always remain Hawkeye Hayes strong.
Sorry, bear with me. I don't want to do this on my knees. Good evening. I'm Dr. Ahrens. I'm the owner of the Wadsworth Veterinary Hospital right around the corner. And when choosing the recipient of the annual Wadsworth Veterinary Scholarship, the members of my clinic and I wanted to ensure the prospective recipient was a person who was interested in the veterinary field, an animal health care field, whether it's directly into veterinary medicine, and animal behavior, zoology, biology, wildlife conservation, or another related field of study. We were seeking a student who has shown motivation, has a diverse background, someone who has done volunteer work, both inside and outside of the school setting. And additionally, we needed that person to have been proven to show that they are a successful student as evidenced by their GPA and their advanced placement testing scores. Someone who has also demonstrated a financial need, and someone who has a very distinct plan for their post-high school educational pursuits. And to that end, the Wadsworth Veterinary Hospital is proud to present the 11th annual Wadsworth Veterinary Scholarship to Mr. Adam Fensel for $500.
My late husband, Joseph Gaines, was a Wadsworth High School speech teacher and history teacher for 35 years, and his pride and joy was coaching speech and debate for 29 of those years. In fact, present-day speech and debate coach, Sam Zulia, was among his last year that he coached. He qualified and took him to nationals in Charlotte. Joe always said that his speech and debate team members were the best of the best. That made selecting his first scholarship winner a difficult decision because all of the applicants from the speech team were excellent students. They all were involved in many activities at school and all gave back to their communities in many ways with volunteer activities. However, the first Joseph Gaines Memorial Scholarship winner not only had all those attributes, but he was a 3-time qualifier to nationals and has such a passion for the discipline that he founded and coached a speech and debate team at the middle school level. He also started the Lightning Debate Institute to provide low and no-cost debate resources to all high schools in the area.
Congratulations, class of 2023. It's a privilege and an honor to both be coached by Joseph Gaines and also continue with his legacy here at Wadsworth High School. And the first inaugural person to receive the Joseph Gaines Scholarship, we are honored to present it to Colin Moore.
Hello, my name is Mary Saylor, and I'm here to present the Wadsworth High School Pay It Forward Scholarships. And I would like for Ava Matichek, Taylor Keck, and Abigail Weber to come forward, please. So first off, I want to mention that these students were chosen by a selection committee here at the high school because of their trend of showing the qualities of paying it forward through their high school career. And just also mention that the funding from the scholarships, a lot of it comes from high school sponsored activities that the staff put on and students put on, as well as donations from the outside. So the Pay It Forward philosophy was formally introduced at Wadsworth High School in December of 2004. At that time, my late husband, Ron Saylor, was a guidance counselor here at the high school. He spoke to the most of the entire student body after learning that his cancer had spread and that he was terminal. And he always believed in never giving up and wanted to give a message of hope to the students and encourage them to look beyond their own circumstances when dealing with adversity. Some of these thoughts are from his talk that he gave to the students that day, and he said that paying it forward means to do something kind for someone without a thought of being paid back. It means being the first to act kindly, considering your kindness a gift to others. He encouraged the students to be creative and that they would be surprised at how many opportunities there were to pay it forward. And actually, he used as an example that the student body had already paid it forward to us. Upon hearing that Ron's cancer was terminal, they collected a lot of money, and they sent Ron and I to a vacation to our favorite city in Charleston, South Carolina. Total, they paid for everything. So he let them know how just, gifts and just thoughts of kindness are so needed in this world today. He challenged the students to realize that each day is a gift to treasure, and to make every day count, always looking for opportunities to serve others. I found this after he passed, but it kind of summarizes his philosophy. Real joy comes not from ease or riches or from the praise of men, but from doing something worthwhile for someone else. The first scholarship was presented in 2005 by Ron. He passed away early in 2006. I know he never wanted his name to be associated with this, but I do anyhow. But he would be humbled and honored to know that Paying It Forward is still alive at Wadsworth High School. And a hearty congratulations to these students on being selected. So I know Taylor is the softball player, right? Because they told me you might not be here. So congratulations. And then I'm not sure who's Ava or Abigail. You're Abigail. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. Thanks.
Good evening. The Wadsworth Amateur Soccer Association recognizes two individuals on their academic and sport to soccer in our community. These students are excellent examples of the success in the classroom as well as in the athletics. WAS would like to wish them continued success as they move forward into the next part of their lives. It's my honor to award these recipients of this year's WAS scholarships to Addison Myers and Kellen Comas.
Good evening. My name is Mike Kiner. I'm announcer for the soccer team for what I think seems like the last 300 years, but it's only been like 43 since 1979. The recipient of tonight's Joe Mull Scholarship Award is Mackenzie Curley. If you could come down. Mackenzie plans on going to Tiffin University. She wants to study psychology and social work. Forensic psychology is her first choice, in prison counseling. She has been, I know she was the goalkeeper for a while for the girls' soccer team. Not naturally a goalkeeper. Some of the goalkeepers got hurt, so she was asked to step in. Whatever the team needed, she did that. She went out there and did it for the team. So, congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Heather Arante, and I am the president of the Wadsworth Band Boosters. Would David Berube, Charlie Gale, Molly Kabilis, Slater Looper, and Sarah Yannion. Please come forward. The students before you have demonstrated outstanding dedication and musical ability throughout their 4 years in the Wadsworth High School Band program. Please join me in congratulating David, Charlie, Molly, Slater, and Sarah. We have one additional scholarship this evening. Ryan Samancic, please come forward. The Art Baldwin Scholarship is named for former WHS band director Arthur Baldwin. Ryan will be continuing his musical studies at the collegiate level and has demonstrated outstanding musicianship and dedication to the WH band program. Please join me in congratulating Ryan.
Good evening. We are here tonight to present the 5th annual Benjamin Memorial Park Scholarship in honor of our son, Ben, who passed away in 2014 as an 8th grader. Ben loved art, choir, drama, and his Heavenly Father. Those who shared stories of him after his death repeatedly stated that he was my friend when no one else was, and how he went out of his way to always be kind. It wasn't unheard of to see him skipping down the hall, singing a Taylor Swift song, or sharing a family-sized bag of lime tortilla chips and a jar of salsa with everyone around him. He learned everyone's names and did his best to make the person that he was with at the time feel like he or she was his very best friend and the most important person on the planet. When establishing the scholarship, we decided that the applicant's character rating was more important than their GPA. We wanted students that had character and kindness shine through. We also decided that they should love the arts as much as Ben did, and we looked for students who participate in the fine arts for all 4 years while in high school. We also look for students who are not afraid to share their faith in their Heavenly Father and those who spend a significant portion of their time serving their Heavenly Father's children. The 2 students that we chose today both have character ratings above a 4.5 over 5, as well as grades above a 4.0 and great ACT scores. Both students, like Benjamin, were active in choir, loved singing, and were also members of Huddle, which encourages the students to abstain from alcohol and drugs while upholding their academic excellence and being wonderful role models for younger children, which Ben would have supported wholeheartedly. Both students were also members in their prospective youth church groups, where they perfected kindness, love, and acts of service. Both students would understand the hashtag we use for Ben, that we should be brave and always be kind because of Ben. We know that the kind choice isn't always the popular choice or the easy choice, and these students have both demonstrated that they can make the harder, kinder choice, even if it's not the popular one. So today, we're honoring one male and one female, and something interesting about these 2 students is, while I don't know either of them personally, their names are familiar to me, as we have honored a previous recipient of the Benjamin Park Memorial Scholarship went to an older sister, and Ben was friends with the older brother of the student that we're honoring tonight. So we would like to honor Noelle Allen and Dylan Kearns. Noelle stated that although many of the performances focused on the group as a whole, I have learned how important it is to put on a show for every eye in the audience. This means performing with a smile on her face the whole time. And Dylan stated that my involvement in the arts has shaped my whole life to live boldly. I have chosen to continue pursuing the art that I love, and my confidence and character have been built through these. Noelle has chosen to go to the University of Toledo, where she plans to pursue a degree in nursing, and Dylan plans to attend Stark State to become an electrician, and we are so proud of both of them.
Good evening. I am here this evening on behalf of the Wadsworth Drama Boosters. I hope you can hear me. If I had half the confidence or talent or work ethic of our theater kids, I would spend the next hour telling you all these great things about these kids. But I don't have that, so I'm not going to. Instead, I would just ask that you join me in congratulating. We have 8 recipients of scholarships this year, thanks to everything our community does for these kids. So I would ask the following students to join me on stage for their award. Emma Barrett. Miles Fortner. Chessa Homan. Chloe Levitt. Benny Miller. Kara Moore. Savannah Tucker. And Ada Wagner. These kids are awesome. Come see shows. They got some underclassmen coming up behind them, and they all deserve a huge round of applause.
Good evening. My name's Shay Flaherty. I'm a 1987 graduate of Wadsworth High School, and I'm here to present the 5th annual John Sprankle Track and Field Scholarship Award. This award's named after the late coach John Sprankle, who was a longtime track and cross-country coach here at Wadsworth High School. To be eligible for this award, a student has to have participated in track and/or cross-country sometime during their high school days. Each year the candidates grow. I think this year I had 52 candidates, and it gets harder each year to pick one. This year's recipient, I'm going to call down to join with me now, Luke McMillan. Luke, you got your plaque here with your name on it. This hangs in the office along with each year's recipient, so we'll make sure that gets back there. A quick backstory to this year's award and recipient that made it special for me was in 1987, was my senior year. Alongside Coach Sprankle was Luke's grandfather, Coach Jim McMillan, who I'm proud to say he's with us here tonight. That same year, Coach Mac's son and Luke's uncle Scott was a teammate of mine. And now, during Luke's career here at Wadsworth on the boys basketball team, he was teammates with my nephew, Finn Schmidt. So This award, in one way or another, was able to bring 3 generations together, and I'm proud that we can share some of the things we did in the past and give it to the kids here today and in the future. So again, Luke, congratulations. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Patrick Single. I'm a firefighter at the Wadsworth Fire Department. I'm here this evening on behalf of the Wadsworth Firefighters Association to present the Chet E. Fish Vocational Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Chet Fish is a former fire chief at the department from 1968 to 1987. On September 1st, 1998, Chief Fish suffered a heart attack on the golf course and passed away unexpectedly. At the request of his wife, Barbara, all memorial donations have been directed to the Wadsworth Firefighters Association, and since Chief Fish's death, the fund has grown and prospered over the years to allow one special graduating senior each year to earn this special scholarship to assist them with their future endeavor expenses in either the fire EMS, nursing, or the medical field. Chet Fish was an unselfish, tireless, honest leader that constantly put the citizens of Wadsworth's safety and well-being at the top of his list each day he served. He nurtured a culture of care, concern, and compassion for the sick and injured and those tragically affected by the loss of property by fire. This award represents a student that has displayed many of Chief Fish's characteristics and passion for others. The recipient of this year's award is bound for Ohio University to study pre-med with the goal of becoming a nurse and possibly an anesthesiologist someday. It is with great honor on behalf of the Wadsworth Firefighters Association to present this $1,000 scholarship check in Chet Fish's name to senior Kara Wilson.
Hello, my name is Jenny Neforos. I am the Vice President of the Franklin Elementary PTO. At Franklin Elementary, we strive to raise students who embody the Franklin way by demonstrating safety, kindness, responsibility, and the ability to problem solve. This year's Franklin PTO Scholarship recipients, Matthew Toth and Leah Schenkenberger, exemplify all of these traits. During her high school career, Leah has participated in choir and show choir, track, and soccer, where she was the Lady Grizzlies soccer team captain for 3 years. Leah also participated in the Advancement to Nursing program and was a member of the National Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society, and Tri-M Music Honor Society. Outside of school, Leah has dedicated time to volunteering at One of a Kind Pet Rescue, Slovene Center, Wadsworth Methodist Church, and Chestnut Street Baptist Church. Leah recently took and passed her STNA test and plans to attend the University of Akron after graduation to continue her passion for helping others by studying healthcare and nursing. During Matthew's high school career, he was on the soccer team as well as a member of concert band, symphonic band, and the marching band. Outside of school, Matthew is active in his church youth group and works as a lifeguard at the Wadsworth YMCA. Matthew has been a Boy Scout for many years and is currently completing his paperwork for Eagle Scout. During his work with the Scouts, he has completed 38 merit badges and has served many roles such as Outdoor Ethics Guide, Senior Patrol Leader, and Junior Assistant Scoutmaster. Additionally, he has been awarded the National Outdoor Achievement Award in Camping. As part of his Eagle Scout Service Project, Matthew raised money to put in an AED at his church and organized a class to train people on its use and to earn their CPR certification. Matthew's acts of service extend beyond the Scouts, as he's helped deliver food baskets for Kiwanis Club and rang the bell for Salvation Army. Matthew hopes to attend college to study sports business management and business administration, which he hopes will allow him to find a job in the sports field. Leah Schenkenberger and Matthew Toth have truly been examples of leadership, maturity, selflessness, and kindness, and are embodiments of the Franklin way. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Lisa Grayson Moore, and I am the Overlook PTO Secretary, and I'm speaking on behalf of our president, Katie Schaefer. It is with great honor that I'm presenting the Overlook Elementary PTO scholarships. If I could please ask Sophia Fry and Matthew Jariga to please step forward. As part of the Overlook PTO Scholarship Selection Committee's judging criteria, candidates must be Overlook Elementary alumni. The committee then considered the eligible applicants, community and volunteering involvement, extracurriculars, academic achievements, character rating average, and goals beyond high school. Although there were numerous impressive and worthy candidates, the committee agreed to recognize Sophia and Matthew to each receive a $500 scholarship. Sophia has been a part of Wadsworth and surrounding communities on many levels throughout her educational career. While in high school, she volunteered at the Barberton Soup Kitchen, Salvation Army, and with Samaritan's Purse, Operation Christmas Child. She was a 2-year member of National Honor Society and was a 2-sport varsity letter winner in softball and tennis, where she received the Scholar Athlete Award 7 times. She was named captain of the tennis team her senior year and achieved honorable mention in the Suburban League in the fall of 2022. Her junior year, she was selected to participate in the Medina County Junior Leadership Program. Matthew has an extensive background in volunteering. He was a 2-year member of the National Honor Society, where he took part in several volunteer activities, such as the blood drive and Flower Day. He also participated in Huddle, and he was very involved with his church youth group, where he traveled to Oklahoma to help build a house through Habitat for Humanity. He will be attending a mission trip to Guatemala this summer to assist local schools. Athletically, Matthew participated in basketball for his freshman and sophomore years, and tennis all 4 years, where he earned the Scholar Athlete Award 4 times throughout school. He also received Outstanding Student of the Month his senior year and is a National Merit Scholar. Congratulations, you both. Let's see, I think I have.
On behalf of the Isham PTO, I would like to present the 2023 recipients of the Senior Boy and Girl Isham PTO scholarships. These $500 scholarships are given to students who attended Isham Elementary School. Selection is based upon such criteria as leadership, community service, responsibility, goals for the future, and demonstration of a strong work ethic to achieve those goals. This year's Senior Boy recipient is Dylan Currens, and this year's Senior Girl recipient is Olivia Baldwin. Congratulations, Dylan and Olivia.
Good evening. On behalf of the on behalf of the Lincoln PTO, I would like to present the awards for the 2023 scholarships. Would Kara Kemple and Tristan Lousing please come forward? Kenna plans to attend Baldwin Wallace and study exercise science. She's been an active member of Huddle, peer mentor, and 4 years of cheerleading. Tristan Lousing is going to study at Akron, and he's going to study education. He's been part of the bowling team and an active member of Big Brother and Big Sis. Congratulations to both of them.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kelly Arcanal, and I'm the president of Valley View PTO. Every year, our PTO awards a scholarship to one female and one male student, each of whom was a student at Valley View Elementary. This year, we had several outstanding applicants, which made our PTO board's decision even harder. While we wish we could award every Valley View student a scholarship, we ultimately chose the 2 students that we feel have taken the life lessons and skills they have learned throughout their years in Wadsworth City Schools and will use them to positively impact our community. Valley View PTO has chosen Mackenzie Curley and Hunter Neffinger for our 2023 scholarship recipients.
Good evening. I'm Mary Burton, and this is Jenny Petrie, our current Sacred Heart School President of the PTO. On behalf of our Scholarship Committee, I'd like to present this $500 award to Carson Bernard. Carson has participated in cross-country, tennis, mentoring, and National Honor Society. He also volunteered as a coach for City League, basketball, and tennis. He has been an altar server at Sacred Heart Church for 8 years. Carson plans to attend Walsh University, where he will major in education. Congratulations, Carson, and blessings to the class of 2023.
Good evening. I'm Christy Urbanik. On behalf of Michelle Highsmith, our director, and the entire service unit team for the Wadsworth Rittman Girl Scouts, I'm presenting awards in honor and memory of Olivia Ward. Olivia was in 7th grade when she lost her battle with brain cancer. Diagnosed at 5 years old, she fought courageously, and even through her own pain and struggles, put others first. She loved helping people. She was often the one asking what the next community service project would be, or had ideas of her own for her Girl Scout troop. She embodied everything it meant to be a Girl Scout. Honest and fair, friendly and helpful, considerate and caring, courageous and strong. She made the world a better place. This year, we decided to award 3 girls. So when I call your names, please come down. Addie Myers, Haley Porter, and Emily Hall. So these girls, oh, stay here, come back. Stay with me. So these girls have put in years and years of Girl Scout hours from the time they were in kindergarten, hundreds of community hours in community service and project, impossible to add up. They've earned their bronze and silver awards, and Emily is working on her gold right here at the high school. It's the most prestigious award, leaving behind her community legacy. All academically impressive and outstanding athletes, they've shown what it means to live by the Girl Scout law. They're extraordinary examples to our younger girls. So I've had the pleasure of presenting this award for a few years now, and I'm so proud to be a part of this team, this organization, but I kind of feel like Mama Bear because I know these girls, and it's so sweet to be up here with them. And from the entire Service Unit 945, we couldn't be more proud. So my last piece of advice are words that I tell my little Girl Scouts to remember, words you sang as daisies. And as you go your separate ways this fall to IUP, Ohio State, and OU, make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver, and the other's gold.
Good evening. My name is Clark Van Dyke, and I'm honored to be here tonight to present the Sean Riley Van Dyke Memorial Scholarship of $1,500 to one deserving student. I'll tell you right now, I'm pretty humbled with all the other memorial scholarships that are being awarded tonight. I knew many of them as students, and it's in a strange way comforting to be with that crowd. My wife, Sean, had a passion for connecting with people, and during her tenure as a teacher, it showed. She treasured her family and friends and every student that she taught. She would greet you with the most genuine smile that lit up the room, and she had a way of making anyone feel welcome. She was truly a beautiful person in all aspects. She was a lifelong learner and was invested in making the school and the community a better place to be. She loved teaching business electives and made it her mission to help prepare students for life outside of academics. When my brother approached me about the idea of setting up this scholarship, we thought about what criteria would identify a successful candidate. It was easy to draw the criteria from the way Sean led her life. I'd like to invite Matthew Kittle up to the stage. Matthew is planning on studying business, pursuing an accounting degree from Heidelberg University. Other than university, accounting is a great profession to go into. That's what I did. My brother as well. He was chosen as he excelled in academics and in extracurricular activities. On his application, he spoke about his philosophy on golf. In particular, how you play the ball, where it lands, and do your best with each shot. Over these last 3 years, I agree with that. It's very meaningful to me. He also spoke about his positive experience at the American Legion Buckeye Boys State this past summer. Just so you know, I was an alumni in 1987. It served me well. It was a great, 1979 accounting transposition there. His academic work and extracurricular experience are helping to form a solid foundation for him, which will lead to success in his future. Congratulations on receiving the Sean Riley Van Dyke Memorial Scholarship for the year 2023.
Good evening. My name is Dan Chase, and it is my pleasure to award the Parker Hannafin Scholarship to Tyler Hutchinson. The Parker Hannafin Corporation wishes to grant a scholarship to a student from the class of 2023 who has demonstrated a high level of academic achievement and will pursue a career in engineering technology, and/or computer science. Tyler plans to attend the University of Akron and pursue a degree in engineering. I'd like to congratulate Tyler and all the other scholarship winners tonight and wish them well in their future.
The other evening, we presented the WHS Choir Scholarships, but at this time, I will present them again on behalf of the WHS Choir Department. These scholarships are awarded to students who are excellent musicians and possess high integrity. They have the leadership roles within the choral department, have been involved in choir all 4 years of high school. At this time, it is my pleasure to have Benjamin Miller, Chloe Levitt, Miles Fortner, Kara Moore, Braden Kritzel, and Dylan Kearns join me on the stage. The American Red Cross NHS Scholarships. Would Christina Chen and Molly Kabilis please join me at the podium? Each year, the Wadsworth High School chapter of the National Honor Society partners with the American Red Cross to perform 2 blood drives. The money that is earned through these events is then given back to 2 National Honor Society members. This year's recipients are Christina and Molly. Each young lady receives $250 on behalf of the Red Cross. Christina and Molly, thank you for your help this year with the National Honor Society, and best wishes to each of you as you embark on your new paths. Congratulations. Finally, it is my pleasure to announce the recipient of the Wadsworth Class of 1948 Scholarship Award. Would Cale Brewers please come forward? Throughout his time at Wadsworth High School, Cale has been involved in speech and debate, track, band, and the off-Broad Street Players. He is also an essential team member on the morning announcements. Those that have had the pleasure of knowing Cale know that he is an honest, kind-hearted person who possesses a great sense of humor. I can attest to that. He certainly does. Cale will be attending Kent State University in the fall. Congratulations, Cale, on all your hard work and the 1948 scholarship.
It is my pleasure to present the certificate to the winner of the Shelter Insurance Foundation Scholarship awarded this year at Wadsworth High School. This winner was selected by an impartial committee who considered academic achievement, leadership, citizenship, and moral character, and education goals. This $1,500 scholarship is made possible by Shelter Insurance, a nonprofit corporation created for charitable and educational purposes, and Wadsworth agent Zach Berger for the Shelter Insurance Company. This scholarship winner is Maya Garcia. Please come forward. At this time, I will present the Bernadine Kovalkin Memorial Scholarship. Would Samantha Turner and Claire Whitaker please come forward? Bernadine Kovalkin was a very dedicated and caring Wadsworth School's health aide and nurse for many years. In her will, she requested that her scholarship be set up in her name. These $1,500 scholarships are awarded to two outstanding seniors who are planning to pursue a health-related career. It is my pleasure to award this scholarship to seniors Samantha and Claire. Samantha plans to attend The Ohio State University and study pediatric nursing, and Claire plans to attend Miami University and study nursing. Congratulations.
Oh boy, I saw that coming. This isn't, oh. Sorry. I thought I could do it, but nope. Okay. Would Charles Gale and Julia Fortner please come forward? So I'm here to present the Mark D. Lang Memorial Scholarship. Mark Lang taught biology at Wadsworth High School for 35 years. He was also a coach of various sports, mainly cross country and basketball. I'm sure many of the people in attendance tonight probably either knew Mark or even possibly had him as a teacher or coach. Many of his former students said that biology was one of the classes in high school that prepared them for being successful in college. Mark always was team-focused and had a characteristic that made people believe in themselves. This scholarship focuses on students that excelled in academics, athletics, and areas of teamwork and good character traits. It's my honor to present the Mark D. Lang Memorial Scholarship to Charles and Julia. Congratulations to you both. $1111 Giving Love is a nonprofit that provides support and resources to those in need locally and worldwide. Its mission is to give others educational opportunities that promote growth, relieve hardships, and enhance the mind, body, and spirit in order to thrive in life. I forgot to call the student down. So, Tessa Blake, everyone. Sorry. Tessa was chosen for the 1111 Giving Love Scholarship because of her strong work ethic, leadership skills, giving efforts, and her desire to improve the lives of others through her higher educational endeavors. Congratulations to Tessa for being the recipient of this award. She plans to attend Bowling Green State University and study business. Thank you so much. Will Christina Chen and Olivia Connor please come forward? Elizabeth Coury was a dedicated teacher who always sought the best in every one of her students. Known for her love of English, writing, and the arts, Miss Coury was an artistic and intellectual inspiration to both her students and colleagues. Her wealth of knowledge was exhibited in her many talents, including piano playing and cooking, but was especially noteworthy in her completion of the Sunday crosswords, written in pen, not pencil. Elizabeth was bold and brilliant, generous and kind. In memory of Mrs. Coury, 2 scholarships will be presented to 2 deserving students. The first scholarship represents a student who will pursue English studies at the collegiate level. It's my honor to present Christina with this scholarship. Christina plans to attend Boston University and major in advertising and communications. The second scholarship recognizes a student who will be pursuing a degree in the arts. It's my honor to present Olivia with this scholarship. Olivia plans to attend Mercyhurst University and study art.
Dale and Joanne Widmer were known for their generosity, entrepreneurship, and philanthropy. They believed that hard work, a strong faith, and commitment to family and community were the keys to success. Dale and Joanne truly believed that one pivotal support could change the course of someone's life. For these reasons, our family has set up a foundation to support our community and local seniors on their future endeavors. The Widmer Foundation hosts annual golf outings and other fundraisers to help fund our scholarships. This year and years to follow, we will be giving out scholarships to each school district that Dale and Joanne's grandchildren attended and great-grandchildren are currently attending, which are Norton, Wadsworth, Rittman, and the Wayne County Schools Career Center. I am honored to be presenting this award on behalf of the Dale and Joanne Widmer Foundation. This year's award goes to Addison Myers. Addie has proven to be a valued member of her community. She has achieved this through her participation in Girl Scouts, captain of her soccer team, and the mentoring she has done through Safety Town and Huddle, and the many other opportunities she took advantage of through her years in school. Addison plans to attend Walsh University and major in education. The Widmer family is honored to present this award to Addison as she fully embodies what our grandparents, Dale and Joanne, stood for. I will now be presenting the Robert John Fenson Memorial Scholarship. Robert Fenson was a 1974 Wadsworth Senior High School graduate. He attended Ohio State University and majored in geology and mineralogy. In May of 1978, 2 weeks prior to his college graduation, he was diagnosed with acute leukemia and was not able to receive his diploma until 3 months after his class had graduated. He continued his graduate studies at Kent State University and Texas A&M, studying hydrogeology and environmental geology. Robert passed away just 2 weeks short of his 25th birthday. He was a determined young man who had a strong character, was talented, courageous, persevering, and uniquely special. Bothered most by environmental problems, he stated during his last days that his desire for a clean, unspoiled world was his legacy. The Robert Fenson Memorial Scholarship was initiated in 1984 by high school friends to perpetuate his memory. It has been awarded annually ever since to a deserving high school senior. I would like to present this award in honor of Robert Fenson to Haley Porter. Congratulations.
Next, we would like to present the William Senior and Ruth Call Scholarship with Logan Skidmore,
Kiana McEwen, Jack Edwards, and Jenna Ruther, please come forward. William Call Jr. was a graduate of Wadsworth High School, class of 1940. He had a rewarding engineering career at Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company. He and his wife Betty were very proud of Wadsworth City Schools. This scholarship is a continuing memorial to William Call and his parents. The Call's wish is that this gift helps you attain your life goals as you begin your higher education. It is my honor to present this scholarship to Logan, Kiana, Jack, and Jenna. We wish you the best. Next, I'll present the Mackey Scholarship. It's my pleasure to award Mackey Scholarships to two very deserving students. Would Victoria Koyar and Vuk Ignashevich please come forward? Mrs. Mackey was a 1928 graduate of Wadsworth High School and a lifelong resident of Norton. Just prior to her death in 2003, she asked that some of her lifetime savings be set aside and used for scholarships for Norton and Wadsworth students entering college. Our first recipient, Victoria, plans to attend The Ohio State University and study environmental engineering. Our second recipient, Vuk, will attend University of Akron and major in biomedical science with a concentration in pre-medicine. Congratulations and good luck to you both.
On behalf of the Cleveland Clinic Medina Hospital, I would like to present the recipients of their community scholarships. Would Claire Whitaker and Leah Schenkenberger please step forward? Since its founding in 1944, Cleveland Clinic Medina Hospital has been proud to provide services to families in Medina County, Northeast Ohio, and all around the country. Part of that service has been to support education for future medical professionals. To date, more than $740,000 has been awarded to Medina County students to further their education. Cleveland Clinic Medina Hospital, the hospital medical staff, and the hospital foundation are pleased to be part of this history by presenting scholarships to members of the next generation of caregivers. We hope that these recipients consider Medina Hospital when they are ready to begin their professional careers. Congratulations to you both, and good luck in your future endeavors. Would Leah Gonzalez-Beneg please come forward? The Women's Club of Wadsworth looks for extraordinary young ladies to recognize for their strong character, academic achievement, community involvement, and work ethic. In addition to being a stellar student, Leah is involved with speech and debate, off Broad Street Players, show choir, and her church youth group. This year, the Women's Club is pleased to award our scholarship to Leah. Leah plans to attend the University of Akron and major in business marketing. Congratulations.
Seniors, we're almost there, so just hang in there with us. We're almost there. In fact, go ahead and take a 30-second stretch break real fast. Just go ahead and just stretch out real fast. Just go ahead. You're fine. Stand up, stretch out. Parents, family, you can too. Quick 30-second break. Let's go. Everybody stretch out real fast. Almost there. Almost there. All right. Okay. All right, we good? All right, so let's go ahead and continue on now. Home stretch. Again, Vincent Suber, principal, and I'm here to present the Larry Schwab Award, or scholarship. Larry Schwab passed away in August of 2012. He was a graduate of Wadsworth High School, class of 1969. He loved the Wadsworth Grizzlies, and especially going to the drum and bugle corps competitions. Larry was employed by Owens Corning in Medina for 33 years. Prior to his death, he set up a trust that is benefiting many local organizations. Wadsworth High School is one of those organizations. And because of Larry, we are giving two $4,500 scholarships to two deserving seniors tonight. One scholarship is for a band student, and one scholarship is for a varsity athlete. Our winner, representing band, is Katie Sinato. Katie has been an outstanding musician and dedicated leader in the Wadsworth High School band program. She has participated in the wind ensemble, pep band, marching band, pit band, and solo and ensemble contests throughout her 4 years in high school. She will be majoring in music education at Ohio University in the fall. And in addition, I want to add that, I get these letters, but Katie has also won the Clarence H. Horn and Delmar D. Graff scholarships through the Medina County ESC. So congratulations, Katie. Our winner representing athletics is Luke Ramsire. Luke is a 3-year letter winner for the Grizzlies football team and a 4-year letter winner for the track team. Luke plans to attend the University of Akron and major in biomedical engineering. He will then go into the medical school and pursue another career related to the biomedical engineering field. Congrats to both winners. It is now my privilege, my honor, to present the 3 scholarships on behalf of the Ryan Family Foundation. Would Alex Neville, Matthew Zariga, and Julia Fortner please come to the podium? Alex is the recipient of a $5,000 scholarship and plans on attending Bowling Green State University in the fall. He is a member of the baseball and basketball teams. He is very active with his church youth group and has completed many hours of community service. Congratulations, Alex. Matthew is the recipient of a $5,000 scholarship and plans on attending Liberty University. He plans to enroll in their aviation program with hopes of becoming an airline pilot. He is a member of the National Honor Society, the tennis team, attended Buckeye Boys State, and has been active in his church youth group. Congrats. And Julia is also a recipient of a $5,000 scholarship and plans on attending The Ohio State University in the fall. Julia is a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year member of Student Council. She is a member of the lacrosse club and volleyball team and has been active in her church youth group. Congratulations, Julia.
Thank you.
All right. How we doing, seniors? It's good to see you. I miss you a lot. All right, congratulations. Good luck. Be safe the next couple of weeks, please, okay? Good to see you. I'm Steve Moore. I'm the Assistant Superintendent and former high school principal. Tonight I am representing Wadsworth Lions and the Lions Club. Can I please have Ellie Zuro, Grace Maslick, Grace Beebe, and Kat Wilkinson join me at the podium? Wadsworth Lions Club is committed to helping the Wadsworth community. Each year, the Wadsworth Lions Club gives countless hours of community service and thousands of dollars to help sight-impaired community members. Since 1987, the Wadsworth Lions Club has given over $110,000 worth of scholarships to Wadsworth High School seniors. We have a simple motto of "We serve." Tonight, we would like to serve 4 Wadsworth seniors $1,000 scholarships. Please congratulate Ellie Zuro, Grace Maslick, Grace Beebe, and Kat Wilkinson.
Good evening. On behalf of our Board of Education, we want to congratulate all of our honorees and recipients this evening and your family and friends that are here with us. I have the honor tonight to present 2 scholarships. First, if Jasmine Youngblood could please join me down here. The Frank H. Close Scholarship is to recognize Mr. Close, who was superintendent of the Wadsworth City Schools from 1926 to 1946. In 2000, his son Lewis donated 2,000 shares of General Electric common stock to the district, establishing a scholarship fund in his father's name. The board, on recommendation of the superintendent, may award 1 or more annual scholarship to a graduating senior on the basis of academic achievement, financial need, and personal character and conduct. The total amount awarded annually is discretionary on the part of the current superintendent. This year, the scholarship is for $200, which is what remains in the account. This will be the last Frank Close scholarship given. Congratulations, Jasmine. Ben Wilkinson. The Winford Beach Young Scholarship recognizes Miss Young, a resident of Medina, who passed away in 1967. Item 7D of her last will and testament provides, I direct $1,000 per year to be paid in memory of my first cousin, Florence E. Chandler, deceased, the daughter of George and Ella Chandler, late of Wadsworth, Ohio, to be paid as a scholarship to that graduate or divided between 2 graduates of Wadsworth High School in any year in such proportions as may be determined by the Board of Education of the Wadsworth City School District on recommendation of the superintendent for the purpose of assisting such graduate or graduates during the first year of college. This scholarship has been presented annually since 1968. Key Bank is the trustee of the late Miss Young's bequest. Congratulations, Ben, on a $1,000 scholarship.
Okay, I have one more award. I'll make sure we didn't miss someone. Leighton Cuse, you were award winner for the Wadsworth Chamber of Commerce. So I'll make sure you have your moment and get your award. So congratulations. Okay, so to wrap everything up, so first of all, class of 2023, congratulations. We're all very proud of you. Like I said, we hope to see you at prom, and we hope to see you at graduation, and we know we'll see great things out of you. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight as we recognize our seniors and their outstanding accomplishments throughout their high school career. I want to thank Mrs. Apollo and our counselors for organizing this event. I want to also thank our wonderful and generous community and our presenters who gave us stories of their missions, goals, legacies, and purpose behind these scholarships that have been entrusted to our senior class with the goal of supporting them in their future endeavors and goals. Tonight, our community has given out over $134,000 which demonstrates an overwhelming amount of support for our students and our school. Thank you again to our friends, families, and loved ones who have come to support our children. And this concludes our evening. We look forward to seeing you all at graduation, May 21st. Have a great evening.